What's up, guys? Today I decided that vlogging with the DSLR is fun when you're at home, and like if you're setting it up at a park or if you're just setting it up somewhere, but if you just want to pull it out, it takes a lot because it's so huge. But I mean, I love my DSL for like my photography. I love my DSLR for videos. I do love my DSLR, but this one on sale for $100 off, and it's the Sony, if I can get it in there, the Sony 5000. It's not the newest one, but I just thought like it's a small quality camera. It's got the mirrorless in it, and it seems pretty awesome. And it obviously right here it has like the flip out, so you can see kind of what's going on right there. I'm trying to get my face. It keeps getting my face. But yeah, I just want to do an unboxing, and I want to kind of just vlog with this for a little bit and just see what the quality with the sound is. I know it's not gonna be nowhere near my mic sound, because my mic is amazing. I know like it's not gonna be anything near that, but I just think it'd be awesome to just get those shots when you're just out and about and you want to film something. But let's open this up. Enough talking. Let's see what's in this bad boy. So first things, you got your directions. I'm not really good at reading directions. I probably should, because I always mess everything up. Ask anybody. But I'll probably go over some of the features and stuff, because there's still stuff I'm learning on my DSLR, like for taking photos and all that fun stuff. It's in a white bag. Oh, I can already tell, like, bam. But yeah, so I still think it's gonna take quality video. That's what I'm hoping. I don't want to lose a lot of quality in the video. I know I'm gonna lose quality in the sound more than likely, but I think it should still sound pretty good. Like I don't think it's gonna be that horrible. We got our clip, and then I think this is the most, like right now, I think this is the most affordable quality vlogging camera you can probably buy. That's just my opinion. Like I said, I was looking around for about a couple months before I seen that this one on sale, and it's I don't like when they put the brains on it, you know. I just don't. And a lot of people don't really know a lot about Sony, but Sony actually makes a lot of things that go into the Nikons, and I thought that was kind of interesting. I never knew that. They make a lot of the glass. Actually, I just want to do one more test. I'm not on my new camera just yet. I decided to kind of do like a side-by-side view. I just wanted to do the DSLR, the 70D, and then do the SLR on my new camera. And I just wanted to kind of see what the video and the sound, how different it is down here. This is where I do a lot of my stuff and recording. I need to put some more stuff on my walls. I haven't been here that long yet, so I still have some work to do down here. But check, it's kind of messy, but my workstation is just amazing. It's beautiful. Super lucky to have that. I built it. It costs less than you can buy some computers for. Seriously, don't buy your computers, build them. And now we're on the new vlogging camera. This isn't, like, I'm gonna still vlog with my DSLR, obviously, but this is so much more compact, and like I used a gift card to buy it, and I can just like pretty much go anywhere. It's pretty incredible. I don't have to think about it too much. Camera ran into a little problem. When I went and looked back at the video, I was like, what in the world is that sound? But it was just kind of really simple. I just took this one off right here. It's like this little clip kept clinking and clinking and clinking and clinking. I'm guessing like the manufacturer, Sony, they probably weren't thinking that people would probably be carrying these around and talking to them. There's a few of us crazy people out here that do that. But yeah, that one was pretty simple to come off. Only thing I did, it took me a couple minutes. I guess it wasn't super simple. But you pull this, it didn't break or anything, but you just pull this black thing right here, you pull that up. You pull this, oh, let me try to get, if I can get this focus. You pull that black thing that's on the ring, you pull it up, and then after you pull it up, get off my face. And after you pull that up, what happens is it kind of releases the ring, and then it's just like a keychain on your keys, and you can just take it off. You can just slide it off just like a keychain on a ring. It's really simple. I'm gonna put the footage. I'm gonna put some footage in when it was clinking and clanking and clocking and go clock. Oh, that was annoying. I was like, what in the world is that sound? And then I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little bit more testing with it without the clinking and clanking. But the audio though surprised me. The audio sounded good. It was just that I was like, man, I'm gonna have to take this back. I don't know what's wrong with it. But then obviously I looked at it. I was like, oh, okay. They probably weren't like intending people to put these on GoPros, selfie sticks. I guess GorillaPod. They weren't intending for that. They were just intending for people to take pictures, maybe mounting them, and taking video without actually walking around with them. And if you were gonna do that, then they would have been fine. I would still like I'm gonna still try to find me a little leash for it though. That'd be kind of neat to still have something on my wrist, because I don't want to replace it right away. But yeah, that's the only really thing that I found wrong with it so far. You hear it clinking. But let me try. I'll take it off live. See if I can do it live. Okay. I'm glad that was that simple, because I really like this camera and it had like a great quality when I was like reviewing the footage. But I'm gonna snap my fingers and we're gonna be back on the vlog camera. Okay, we're on round 2 with the camera. So the last round, the camera won because it was clinking and clanking. Clinking and clanking, clinking and clanking. But this time, we're gonna see if we can do better. Let's not scratch my DSLR. If you ever get a tripod like this on a DSLR, never leave it unattended. Never. I did that mistake once. It was just for a second. I left it unattended, and then bam, it hit the floor. Nothing happened, luckily. But I'm just so nervous I'm gonna put this back in and I'm gonna hear some type of commotion again like I did before. I really like this camera. I don't want to take it back. But let's go ahead and just walk around the house again and talk to it and see if I hear anything funny. But so far, I'm not sure if it's the GorillaPod that was making that noise, but we will see. Oop. It's the fun of having kids, guys. Trip over vacuum cleaners. But if you're talking to a camera, it's your fault because you're not paying attention. But yeah, so far so good. Let me just kind of mess around with the nice, lots of space. It looks like. Sorry, the second time I use this camera. And yeah, I think we'll go cook it back up. See if we hear that. See if we hear that again. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we fixed it. But I think that's probably what it was. Oh hey, you guys are back. But yeah, today was just a little bit of trial and error, just messing with my new setup. Smaller, more compact. I think it's gonna be awesome. And yeah, just in case I didn't go through the features, it's good enough. I got the a5000, or is it an A, or is it a fish? But it's from Sony. It's got the 20.1 megapixels, the 1080 full HD. It's got the built-in flash. iOS. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know it went up that high. 100 to 16,000. So I can get some pretty low light situations. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a pretty awesome camera. I'm excited to learn a little more about it. Keep messing with it. I'm just excited I can just like take it out because I love this camera. Like this camera is my baby right here. I love it, but I just wanted something just a little bit more manageable. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, manageable. Because this camera is gonna have, I think it's gonna have really great quality, but I mean, obviously this one has my mic on it, and this mic is awesome. I wish the point and shoot had like a exterior mic or something I can do to put a mic in it. I'm sure there's something out there. But I think when I was just listening to it on my edit, I don't think it sounded that bad. So I'm not that worried about it. But yeah, this is still my go-to camera. This is still my number one. This is my baby. It's not going anywhere. Yeah. This thing's sick. Look at the tripod's a monster. But I just like this is like its little brother. It has a nice sensor in it. It's the mirrorless Sony. I was looking for a point and shoot for a reasonable price, and then I really wanted the Canon. I wanted the Canon GX7 more than anything. That's the one I was like, okay, I'm just gonna save up, get the Canon. But then I seen this, and I was like, huh, interesting. I like the quality. I like the quality in my videos, so that's what I'm gonna try to stick with quality. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. Don't let anything bring you down. Take every day. Don't take any days for granted, and try to get good at 3 things. If you can get good at like 3 things and be the best at those 3 things, like you won't ever have a problem at succeeding. People are gonna need you for something. I need like a light or something. Let's see if I turn my computer on. I want to like lighten this up. Yeah, kinda, not really. But yeah, just get good at 3 things, and like if it could be like 3 things that you're really passionate about and it has some type of need, like you're not gonna have any problem finding success. And if you can be passionate about those 3 things or 2 things or even 1 thing, just put your focus into those things and don't lose it. I lose my focus on everything. If you listen to me before, I failed at hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things. I started stuff all the time and I don't finish it. I know that's something to do with like ADHD stuff, but you just have to be here we're here for a blimp in time, and I try not to take a day for granted. I always try to live my life and try to be as positive as I possibly can, and that's just how I like to live my life. And I know I see everybody. Like I'm a people watcher, and I see so many people stressed out about all these little nonsense things. And I want to get back to like living more of a simple life. Just, it doesn't have to be as hard as everybody makes it. It really doesn't. We always think like we need the next biggest thing. We always need the next biggest thing. We always need the next biggest thing. I'm not going to be happy till I hit this point. I won't be happy till I hit this point. I'm not going to be happy until I get here. It's always something. It's not until like you simplify everything in your life and bring it and bring it to a minimum. Like I always I try to live a minimalist life, but I don't always. The first thing, if you're so consumed on I've seen my parents, I've seen so many people do it. They're so consumed of everything they own. They're just so consumed on it. Like they just have to have all this crap, and they don't need it. They don't need it, and you just then you start living for crap. Does that make sense? Like you're gonna live your life for crap. Like I just don't. It does not make sense to me. Like you're gonna work go to work and work 40 to 50 hours. People work 80 hours, and then all their money is gone by the time they hit their first paycheck because it's just going to crap. Like it's not going anywhere that's making sense. It's just going to crap. And even if you're a youngster, like you might see your parents do this too. Like they're gonna be complaining like, oh, like my money's like it's like water, it goes through my hand. But it doesn't have to be like that. You should use money as a resource to get yourself out of silly situations like that. But it all starts with this a plan, and once you plan that you're not gonna live that life anymore, and you're gonna have a more positive existence, then that's when success happens. Because we all like look up to these stars, and like I never looked up to stars. I never really looked up to. I look up to scientists, and I look up to. There's a couple athletes I look up to, but like I just like to see people come from like nothing. Like I didn't come from a lot, and I'm still trying to get to where I kind of want to be in life. But you don't have to live in a non-existent life. You don't have to live to buy stuff and consume, and you can create things in your mind and do workshops and learn how to like make yourself a better hourly wage than you would if you went and took a job at McDonald's. And a lot of people, they don't like to use their mind and creatively think anymore. And I just want to like, I'm still learning how to do like creatively thinking, and I'm still trying to learn every day of like all this new software for videos, pictures, sound, just trying to learn all this stuff. And my goal is to make it my passion, and then hopefully be able to create income from it one day. But I know I started late. I started at 28 because I've always just thought that you just needed to work at a place for 20 years and then you retire. But I realized that that's not like you're gonna wait till like you're out of your best years of your life to start living. Like it just all dawned down to me. Like what in the world? Like you need to live right now. Once you start living right now, the possibilities will start opening up. Doors will start opening up, and then you can start choosing your doors you want to go through. And like I said, I'm just starting to get a peek of that. I'm like, oh, okay, so if I do this, I can get there. If I do this, I can get there. But you just have to start somewhere. And that's kind of like my final thoughts on today. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Stay beautiful. Sorry I rambled on a little bit today. I just felt like rambling. I haven't done a video in a while. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Love you guys. I think, I'm not sure if I already did this, but right around here will be my subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. See you guys later. Bye.